Now,
Oh,
all we have to do is figure out.
They can't see her on there.
Oh, okay. We can move this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put this over. I'll bring this over here.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. We just got to get the lighting right. I tell you, we seem like the Three Stooges today. What is going on? What is really going on? Okay.
We didn't plan it like how we usually.
We did not plan it how we usually plan it. It's all good.
All right. Well, the Millionaire Club view is going to be a back scene. Y'all got the behind the scenes view, okay?
Oh snap! Behind the scenes.
Y'all got the
backstage.
Yeah, y'all got the backstage view. I'm sorry, it's not that clear.
All we have to do is figure out how to keep this up. We don't know how to keep this on here.
Oh.
This is not going to work. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got something here.
Oh, look how you got that.
Yeah. Somehow. Maybe I need.
Oh, Tania got one.
Hello.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Can't do it by yourself.
That's right. Cannot do it by yourself. Can't do nothing by yourself.
It's not fun doing it by yourself.
And it's not fun doing it by yourself.
This is not fun.
Don't even try
to do it by yourself.
Don't
guys.
even try.
I tried.
It's not worth it.
It's
and
not
now
fun.
we don't have to have the. Oh, now the light is blocking you. But you want to scoot over some more?
Yeah, I am gonna scroll over.
Okay.
I am. Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm unclear as to why there are no viewers yet on YouTube. I'm unclear on that part because usually, LuvTubers be popping right in.
Think you fooling us.
Instantaneously.
They like she fooling us.
Yeah, they're like,
we gonna wait for it to be live.
It ain't real.
It ain't coming. Oh, I ain't.
No, nobody's there yet.
Okay.
I'm shocked.
They coming.
They coming.
We done went live
We've been on
times.
for a minute and 52 seconds already. That's odd. For 2 minutes and no LuvTubers are here yet. That is odd.
Where y'all at?
That is odd.
Maybe it's a
We'll give it a minute.
They coming.
It is a challenge day.
They're definitely coming.
That's how I look at it.
That was easy.
That was easy.
There they go.
There they go. Okay. Because I'm not going to feel good until I start seeing the LuvTubers come in. When the LuvTubers start coming in, then I know I feel okay. All right. How you loving? Oh, we got to get Zaire in the shot. Zaire?
No, I said move over.
I can't go over anymore. This is a round seat.
Come on in, Zaire. Zaire is tiny. You can fit in. She's tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah, you're nice and tiny. You can fit in. Zaire, we had some what's the word? Interest in meeting you because you're an attractive young lesbian African American lady. And,
single.
And I was getting ready to ask, are you single? Are you on the market? I mean, maybe we can get a love connection. I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe anyone out there, LuvTubers, interested in a love connection. I don't know. I'm just saying.
No.
You never know. You never know. I mean, we're all about the love.
All about love.
Are you available? Or are you on the market?
I am.
After they watched you set that incredible intention last week.
Yes.
For this incredible boo.
Yes.
In the new moon.
In the new moon.
So.
And I've been reading it like every day.
Every day. So what about if there are folks that are wanting to apply for the position?
How do they apply?
How would they apply?
How do you do that to me?
How would they apply?
I'm just saying.
Slide in my DM.
Oh, DM you on Facebook? How do they make a love connection? Just DM you on Facebook? Is that
easy, right? It's that easy.
Buddhas and butterflies said, love this. You never know what might happen on the channel because we all about love.
Yeah. Or 2487 Tania B.
That's my number. 2487 Tania B.
That's
Come
my
on.
number, baby.
I mean, that's your Google Voice number?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was getting ready to say
then you
people
get the
gonna be
real
blowing
number
up your
after
spot. After that, you get the real number. First, we have to qualify you through the Google Voice number.
They laughing at you to me. Oh, I see the hearts. So, that's the hearts right there. That's the emoji.
What?
With
We
the
have to
heart
make
eyes.
sure. Ooh, that's the hard
When
eye.
I use that one, that means I'm in love.
That means, yeah, you see in love. That's the love eyes emoji. That's the Google eyes emoji. Ooh, we got Google eyes. So, let's talk about feeling ugly on the inside. So the reason that we're having this conversation is because we know that there are a lot of people who have an inner experience of feeling like they're not beautiful on the inside. And so we really want to address that. And we have the What is Beauty movement.
Yes.
Hashtag What is Beauty movement. And we also have the new book. Can you bring the book in the calendar over? Oh, awesome. Right under there. And we also have What is beauty. We have new beauty circles starting up on March 8th. It's going to be the first beauty circle. Ooh. It's right under there. You see it? Yeah.
Right.
Back in the cut.
Yeah.
Back in the cut.
Real.
Right? We're in my office in Washington, D.C.
The bug.
What is beauty? Round of applause.
Oh, wait, not the sticky on there.
Round of applause. Oh, because we were still making our perfections. Right. We're still doing our perfections.
Look at this is such a good job. You did a good
We all did a good job. Excuse me, we all did a good job. We all came together and wrote the book in about 1 week. I think we wrote the book in about 1 week. It's been edited.
She gave us 7 days.
Yes.
I didn't know that you had this in there.
Tulay,
She gave us 7 days,
baby.
She said, y'all, we publishing a book.
We publishing a book. We
everybody want to be in the book. Your part is due Friday. Okay? She said it just like that.
Straight up.
We was just on the phone like, really?
They make me sound like an ogre, don't they?
Okay. She's not that bad, but when you sitting in it, you be like, really? When you reflect back,
we about to write a book.
It came out of nowhere.
We about to write a book by Friday. Yes, we're gonna write a book. It's a download. It's divine inspiration. We write a book.
It was a Monday morning call.
Okay.
She was like,
by Friday.
Everybody, if you want to be in the book, make sure you have it submitted by Friday.
By Friday.
And look how amazing y'all are. Y'all did it.
Yeah,
y'all did it.
I missed that one. I know they sitting there like, oh God.
29 authors, 27 women, 2 men. Mm-hmm. Of course, Wiz is in the book. Of course, Marcus Jones is in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
So we got 29 authors of the What is Beauty book. What is beauty? So let's talk about feeling ugly on the inside, because that's a deep inner experience that people have that we know is painful, especially in relationships. So Tania, in the calendar, you want to show them the calendar?
Yes. Booyah.
Compliments of Dr. Jatea Wiley, also known as Harmony. She got the calendar together for us. Can you show them your page and your page? You in the calendar? Mm-mm. Zaire's in the calendar.
So this,
Zaire's in the
January.
calendar.
This is
January.
Karima.
Karima.
Mother of seven.
Oh, that picture of Karima is fly. That picture of Karima is fly.
Mine
I like
April.
Atara is March. Yay, we got Atara. Is she March or April? March.
Yes.
It's her birthday month.
Mm-hmm.
March. We got Atara Dallas opening her new juice bar.
Yes, I can't wait
Atara's
to
opening
go.
her new juice bar in Miami, Florida.
Miami.
There goes Zaire.
April, baby.
Come on, look at her. Professional model. Look at her. She's in the fashion show also.
April.
She's in the fashion show this coming Saturday.
My
And she was in the
birthday
fashion show, the last fashion show.
It's my birthday, y'all, okay? April 25th.
April 25th.
Oh, your birthday. My son's is on May 25th.
All right.
Wow.
So you heard her birthday is April 25th. That's very important.
Yes, it is.
How about they didn't show my month?
I'm gonna show you. I was going to it, Coach Val. You know, I took it sometimes.
She just took it.
You was closing it up.
No, it was not.
There's Valerian, also known as Kaisi. Actually, Kaisi. Yeah. Before it was Valerian. Before it was.
What month is that?
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay, down a little bit. There we go.
Right.
That's my month. October. My birthday
I
month.
don't know October.
Libra in the
birthday.
house.
Oh,
Libra in the
that's
house.
right.
You gotta move over some more, Tania, so you can get Zaire, so you can get in the
Tiffany
shot.
want to be fat.
Oh, but Tiffany ain't fat. Neither one of y'all
But
is
she
fat.
was trying to be like taking up everything. I told her to bake.
These two, they have sibling rivalry going
I'm
on.
gonna get her back for this, y'all.
They have something going on. These two.
Just know every time.
I gotta do a laying on a hand.
Y'all see her do this? Just know she get.
Because they be getting their life. These two. It's love. That's what it is. It's love. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. They be getting
We
each
have
other.
tough love when each
Yeah. And how you gonna do y'all driving down to Atlanta
This gonna be
with
fun.
Queen Amarna?
I know.
Y'all gonna be in the car for 12 hours together. I was like, no, thank you. I'll be on the plane. I'll meet you when I
I
get
think
there.
we can do this though. I think we can do it because when me and Tania, right, when we be in a hotel.
Same
room
birthday as my
together-
hubby. Yay! What is my
Oh.
yeah, we've been in suites together, hotel
Yeah, we
rooms,
good.
suites, all that.
She
Oh yeah,
just do
we're
this
very
for
good.
show because she don't want y'all to know that.
Yeah,
she
how
really
much she really
love
loved you. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what that's about.
That's
it's really
why.
about
She
love.
just don't want y'all to know.
That's right. It's real about love. So, Tania, Zaire,
Yes.
share with us that experience that you were having about feeling ugly on the inside. I'm really intrigued by that story.
Yes, I was feeling very ugly inside because of the way how I was treating my lovers and the way how I was treating myself. So it totally, like how I feel on the outside, like how I think I look on the outside, like it did not match nothing from the inside, like to the point where I would like walk by like the mirror and like I would be like, who that? Like that's me, because inside like I look completely different than what the mirror was showing me. And like,
what was the mirror showing you?
What I see now, like, you know,
which is what, in your estimation, in your own, what your own eyes see when you look in the mirror,
like at least an average beauty.
Okay, and then
in the past you talking about.
But inside, what were you seeing?
Like I was seeing like just ugly, like everything was. It was like just muggy, dark, just.
Where did it
so
come
unattractive.
From? Oh, really unattractive. Where did it come from?
It came from just of my insecurities, just of the way how my guilt of how like I would treat like my lovers, and how I would like self-sabotage, like if things were going great in my relationship, how like I would just allow my thoughts to overtake me into self-sabotage of something so great, and then like completely just making it just unnecessary headache. So
that is an experience, unfortunately, a lot of people have. That's an experience that's not an uncommon experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you start to get over it? Do you feel like you're over it, or you're getting over it? Where are you with it now?
Well, that's the thing. Like, there's been times like I thought I was over it when I was single, and I was just like even like my last relationship that I just got out of.
I could see the comments. Yeah, it's really powerful when you feel ugly on the inside, but the outside is beautiful. And maybe the outside is you. Maybe you're even polishing the outside, spit shining with gorgeous nails, gorgeous hair, gorgeous skin, gorgeous this, gorgeous clothes. And I used to do that, and it was a diversion from how I felt on the inside.
Yes.
And the inside, something else was going on, so I really polished up the outside to sort of throw people off. It was really living a lie. I don't do that anymore. Now it's got to be authentic all the way through and through for me. Mm-hmm. So how do you stand now with it? Where are you with it now?
Well, like I said, like before, it did feel like I was over it, and like my last relationship, I made sure that I'm not going to get in a new relationship unless I feel like I fixed myself. And like I truly felt like I fixed myself, because I didn't want to do that to myself or another person ever again. And so maybe like a year or so later, I met my last girlfriend who I was with, and apparently I wasn't healed.
Yes. Now this is what's important. When you're by yourself or with yourself, I don't like to say by yourself, when you're with yourself and other people are not around, you're peaceful. Mm-hmm. You're always peaceful, because you're not going to get on your own nerves. So people mistake you, right? You're not going to get on your own nerves. You think you're the bomb.com, right? We think we're the bomb.com. You look in the mirror. I'm all that. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, that's what you be all blissful, happy, peaceful. You think you're enlightened. You think you're enlightened. Mm-hmm. You really start to believe that you're enlightened.
And then go on Facebook.
Let somebody come up in your world, and we will see how enlightened you are.
And that's exactly what
happened.
That
is so true.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You think you're enlightened.
It's so true.
And I heard Eckhart
You can't hide it.
You cannot.
I couldn't hide it, y'all.
You cannot.
Sorry, all right?
You cannot hide it.
I tried.
I gave it my best shot. I still couldn't hide myself from myself.
Couldn't hide.
Right. You can't escape yourself.
Yep.
Eckhart Tolle said that he heard a spiritual master say, if you really think you're enlightened, go spend 2 weeks with your parents. Just go and move in with your parents for 2 whole weeks, your mother and father. Now, the only exception to that, he said, is if your mother and father are enlightened, then it's not going to help you because they're enlightened. So it's not going to work.
Well, they're kind of religious, but they don't. My father's accepting it. I know my mother don't like what I'm doing. She just ain't saying nothing about it. My dad's accepting it.
If you want to, feel, you just feel so enlightened. Matter of fact, I knew there was going to be the perfect time to tell this story. Did I tell you all the story of the monk that went to Thailand? And he became a monk, and he was meditating for 5 hours a day. Did I tell you all that story?
I remember the
monk with the baby.
That's
the monk with the baby. We know the monk with the baby story.
Monk with the baby.
Well, this one, he decided he wanted to become a monk and he wanted to meditate every day for 5 hours. And so he moved into a monastery. And he was in the monastery and he's meditating. He did that for 2 years. And he felt like he really enlightened. Like, can you imagine? He wasn't concerned with any worldly pursuits at all. Every day they bought him in his food. He was like in this monastery. They bought him in his bowl of food, for lunch, for breakfast, and so forth. It was so simple, in nature, and just meditating for 5 hours a day. He was in Thailand. And he wrote a letter, I think it was to Eckhart Tolle or to some spiritual master, and he said, I really feel like I've made this breakthrough and I'm touching enlightenment. He said, and then I had to get my visa renewed at the Thailand visa office.
And it showed him his.
And he went down to the visa office.
And he saw his own.
At first they said, wait in this line. He waited in that line for 2 hours. And they did not, and when he got to the front, oh, you're in the wrong place. They shuffled around his papers. This was the universe playing with him. Oh, you thinking you're enlightened? They were like, watch this. Sing it to the visa office. And then shuffled around his paper. Go on that line over there. Went on the other line, waited an hour, got to the front. The papers were still in disarray. He said, long story short, at the end of that trip to the visa office, after several hours, he found he was not enlightened at all. Oh, you think you're enlightened? No, everybody's enlightened when they by themselves. Everybody. But let's put you in a relationship.
I'm levitating to myself in my room.
Oh, yeah, well, we with ourselves.
Right? I'm in cloud 9.
Going up to the 5th dimension. High consciousness. Oh, high vibration.
My text messages and it's a wrap.
And then here goes text messages. Or here goes some YouTube comments. Or here goes some Facebook comments.
And I'm like,
or here go your boo. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe we're not as enlightened as we think. Maybe not. Yeah. So what does that mean? It doesn't mean that something's wrong with us. It doesn't mean that you're doing something bad or wrong. It simply means, oh, the universe is using its favorite tool to grow us up, other people. That's why you have to be in relationship. The object of this whole life is not to be a hermit. Oh, no, not at all. It's not to be a hermit and hide out in a cave and meditate for 5 hours. Now, some people are called to do that. And if that's what you're called to do, then that's what you absolutely should be doing. If you're called to, like us, to be in communication with people and to be connecting with people
energy,
and teaching and sharing and healing and coaching and speaking and uplifting and leading retreats and events and so forth, if you're called to do inspirtainment like we do, right? We do inspirtainment.
Can I use that word?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah, I got
that's going on Steve.
Of course, inspirtainment. Yeah, I'm an inspirtainer.
I'm an inspirtainer.
Yeah, I'm an inspirtainer. It came to me in like a meditative state. I wasn't quite in meditation, but the angel showed me what I do, that I'm an inspirtainer, that I inspire through sort of like this entertainment and it together, and that would be a high calling to bring people together for events where we inspirtain them, right?
I love it.
Isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely.
I love it too. I love it too. So, because we are, where was I going with that? Where was I going? I don't know.
Because I was saying with the relationships, how I thought that I was good. You asked me, am I good now?
Okay, so now you got into the relationship. You saw, oh, there's more healing work to be done. Lovely. More peeling of the onion to be done.
Yes.
Right? Great. All of us have more peeling of the onion to do. That's why we're still on planet Earth. So that's lovely. So now, what are you going to do going forward? So.
Well, I feel that I do feel my last relationship was one of, I feel like that was like one, like I don't want to say my last layers, but I definitely felt like I'm getting a lot closer.
Really?
Because almost every single thing that I said I would not date in a person because
your law of opposites. You already got it.
It was like everything. I'm like
everything that you said you did not want.
like everything. Yeah, like just certain lifestyles and stuff like that. I was like, oh my, I would never date somebody who would do that, or I would never date somebody.
Do you care to be more specific, or no, not really?
It
doesn't matter. You don't have to say.
I don't know if some YouTubers
may
like
know
the middle
person,
and see. Yeah, like who's the last person somewhat, she dated?
Yeah,
you know,
and that person is somewhat famous too. Would you say?
Yeah. So I don't want to,
put anybody's out there.
Right.
Excellent.
I'm gonna let them tell their story first.
They can tell their own story.
And then I'll be like, all right.
So you tell your story.
Even though they told me I can say some stuff, but I'm just wait.
Still, yeah. Good for you. Mm-hmm. So the important thing is your own experience, because that's the only thing we're in charge of anyway, is our own experience. Mm-hmm. So now, going forward, knowing all that you know, what are you going to do in your next relationship?
I'm definitely going to even up my spiritual practices.
Ooh, yes.
Because one thing that I noticed in all of my relationships were my meditate. I wasn't doing like my personal development like that.
Yes.
I
wasn't. You have to do the work. We have to all do the work.
I wasn't doing my personal development like that, and I wasn't in community like a like support. Yeah. And so now, like, I'm around you all like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm constantly on the phone. You know, so,
and we ain't gonna let you get but so crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, you're crazy is sticking out. You want to tuck that back in, because it's like your slip is hanging. Your crazy is coming out right there to the right. Tuck it.
Exactly, and so that's why now I feel as though like I will be good. Like, I know that I probably will always have, you know, like jealousy or, you know what I'm saying. Stuff
maybe
like,
not. Always?
Yeah, well, maybe not always. But maybe sometimes.
Maybe sometimes.
However,
we do get jealous. We do.
But it's like, just not the extreme kind. It's like the natural. You know, like,
yeah,
natural type of.
However, there's no natural jealousy.
That's not a.
Well, not the jealousy where you start wilding out. That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Kind of. So if I know, but I could
that jealousy I'm talking about. Yeah.
You looked at somebody. Yeah. Somebody looked at you. I can't.
Why do you leave heart emojis on your pictures?
Was it because you were trying to make the other person feel comfortable, like you didn't want to grow past them? Wow, interesting question. What was it for you? Were you wanting to make the other person feel comfortable, or what was it for you in relationship to the other person? That was an excellent question.
Say that again. Like, if
she said, what was it for you as far as the other person? Were you trying to make the other person feel comfortable?
Like, you didn't want to grow past them.
You didn't want to grow past
them. You were dumbing
them?
down yourself, so keep yourself with them on their level.
Which we do that a lot.
We do that.
Yeah, that's powerful.
I feel like, well, I don't want to say, well, it's different. It was different levels in different relationships, you know.
He was on the phone. He was watching
from this morning. This morning was absolutely magic.
I came on late. All I saw was that 2, 2, 2, 2. I said, what? I said, what I missed?
Yeah, I heard that. I'm like, oh. I started smiling.
That's all I saw.
Off the chain this morning. Off the freaking chain. Continue. Yes.
I would say that I wasn't. I wasn't wanting to like make the other person feel comfortable. I just felt that I just wasn't just strong enough to really just stand my ground. Like I wasn't strong enough to really keep my principles intact. Like I knew how to act, you know. Like I've been doing it since 19. Like all this information I've been doing since 19. But now it's like to put it to practice. Like she was a really
you gotta walk the talk,
and it's not easy.
Oh,
that was like a master class in relationships.
That was a master class. You went into the PhD program of relationships. I know something about that program.
That relationship was like in a PhD level. I was just like, whoa. So I know like I'm must be something great inside to have attracted that much stuff. You know, but I definitely wasn't, because they was high up too. They was high.
They absolutely.
Yeah, they was extremely high too,
absolutely.
And they was actually
high
pushing
vibration,
me.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They was pushing me to even like, you need to
go
meditate.
higher and higher.
You need to deep breathe.
Yeah.
Go outside.
Yeah.
Go in nature. So they was actually encouraging me to do my spiritual practices, but my thoughts was so strong that I wasn't allowing myself to truly just like take 10 deep breaths like you told me in counseling.
Okay. You know what I'm hearing here? I'm hearing a few things as a coach, because you know I'm trained as a coach and as a kaisi. You know, I'm kaisi, right? What I'm hearing is that we lose integrity because of worth issues. Not good enough, unworthiness. We lose our integrity. And what does integrity mean? You'll know when I was little, I grew up, I'm from New York City, right? Harlem, USA. And in Harlem, USA, we were growing up, whenever there was a fire, they used to throw all the furniture out the window. You know how I talk about that, right? The firemen would come, they would throw all the furniture out the window, put the fire out, and then they would condemn the building. So they would put like tape around the building or whatever. This building is condemned. What does that mean? It means the building has lost its structural integrity. So people think that integrity, lack of integrity, is about lying and not telling the truth. Not necessarily. That's only one aspect of integrity. But as we are avatars and masters, we really want to master these meanings and distinctions. And integrity simply means that you're not a whole integrated being. Integrity is integration. You're not whole. So because you're not whole and integrated, you're not able to stand firmly. You don't have a solid foundation. People that don't have integrity, it's not that they're lying or shysty or trying to be shady. It's that they literally cannot stand for themselves. They don't have a solid integrated foundation. I have that, and I have it from spiritual practice. It did not come before I was out of integrity, and that meant that it was easy for me to waffle and wiggle back and forth. And I couldn't stand on my square. If you can't stand on your square, that means your foundation is in pieces, right?
And that's in my galactic signature too, integrity.
Integrity. Say your 5-line. Share with us your galactic signature and your 5-line affirmation.
Blue galactic hand, and the affirmation is: I harmonize in order to know. Modeling healing. I seal the store of accomplishment through the galactic tone of integrity.
Mine is about integrity.
I am guided by the power of magic.
Look at that. So say the 3rd line again. It makes a lot of sense, right? Say the 3rd line again of your galactic signature.
I seal the store of accomplishment through the galactic tone of integrity. I am guided by the power of magic.
Powerful. So what's really incredible about your galactic signature is that right there encoded in your galactic signature is the tone you came in on, the galactic tone. That is the tone of integrity. So in order for you to find the tone of integrity and really stand in integrity, you would have to first be out of integrity, because we start far away from where we really are supposed to be, so that you can go through the maze and go on the journey.
Well, thank God, because that's been a whole 10-year journey. So.
Yeah, and it's still unfolding. Go blue. She's a blue galactic hand. Blue hand. My son, C. Evans, the artist, also blue hand.
Yes.
He's on the magnetic tone. He's blue magnetic hand. And magnetic is the tone of purpose.
Yes.
He's on the tone of purpose. And your blue hand on the tone of integrity.
Yes.
The galactic tone of integrity. And today is a blue lunar eagle day. Blue lunar eagle today. Can you double check that? Is that right?
I'm going on it right
Okay,
now.
excellent. So today is blue lunar eagle. I saw his work. He's amazing. I'm an artist too.
Yes.
We love that. We love our artists, and we love what art brings to us. So tell us about what you're doing now with the ugly feeling on the inside. Do you still have it, or do you not have it?
I don't think I necessarily have it as much. I feel it when I have flashbacks. So like when I'm thinking like, dang, I really effed up my last relationship, you know, or
well, didn't we all? Didn't we all? Isn't that why you're not in the relationship anymore? You fucked it up. So
yes.
So what? Okay, get another one.
All caps.
Do it again. Forgive it all. Forgive everything. Forgive everything. Forgive it all.
Yes.
Take a deep breath. Start again, fresh. That's all.
So that's really like the main time when like I actually will feel that ugly feeling is like when I have flashes of things that like I did or things that like I said, and I'm like, dang, I was really messed up. You know?
So what's gonna wipe that away for you? The flashbacks to the past, because this is the now. So
it was something. One of your 6 a.m. calls. Not calls, but on your YouTube, the Money Monsters, when you were speaking about how, who was it? You was like, basically like we're not. I'm kind of putting it in my own words now, but like I'm not the personality. I'm just like love, basically.
Yes, you.
So now, like when I'm looking at it, like once you said that, I would look at it as a situation like that was just like an aspect of like my personality, but it's not my true self. Like
it's not the authentic self, right?
It's not my it's not my true self. So that's making me know that like I really am like not that horrific person.
Of course not. Of course not.
This is just my experience.
Of course not. And we are not what we do.
Yes.
We are not what we do, and we are not what we did.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So what's going to wash it for you clean? I didn't hear the word yet. That's going to wash it clean.
Forgiveness.
That's it?
I knew you was going to say that's what
Holla.
Holla. Oh, you know what I was thinking?
Forgiveness.
I know you.
Forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness, baby. That's my magic ticket. That's my magic carpet ride. Forgiveness. I forgive myself. And what I say is I forgive myself for judging myself as blank. I forgive myself for judging myself as angry. I forgive myself for judging myself as unworthy of a beautiful love relationship. I forgive myself for judging myself as confused. I forgive myself for judging myself for being upset. I forgive myself for judging myself for doing things that I thought I knew I shouldn't have done. I forgive myself for anything I've ever done.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
How about that?
Yes, and so that's
self-forgiveness.
That's exactly what it is.
Self-forgiveness.
Self-forgiveness.
Just forgive yourself for everything. Mm-hmm. Everything. Clean slate. Forgive yourself for everything. Everything.
Yes. And I feel better.
I thought that it would have been taking responsibility, like what I said earlier about how what happened to my finger.
Yeah.
Like taking responsibility for.
Okay.
Like as things like so my relationships now, as things come up, regardless of what, like you said, like I'm not responsible for what I did, right? What I do.
Well, we're responsible for what we do. We are not our actions.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
We're so much more.
I'm separate from.
Yeah, we're so much more than what we do, right? Like a person lies. We lie sometimes, right? Sometimes we steal from ourselves. We steal our own worth from ourselves. We steal
your money from your savings.
You steal. You say you want to do this, and right? We steal our time from ourselves. We steal from ourselves. That's what happens. We lie to ourselves. That's just part of the human experience, right? Mm-hmm. Just because you lie to yourself doesn't mean that you tell yourself, well, I'm a liar. I just walk through life as a liar. Well, let me look at what causes me to lie to myself. What causes me to say, I'm going to go to hot yoga 3 times a week, make a commitment to myself, and then 5 weeks later, I haven't seen the hot yoga studio yet. What causes me to lie to myself? That's all. With a non-judgmental, unconditionally loving self-inquiry that is simply gentle yet piercing. You see, I want to pierce to the soul and the core of me. What causes me to do that? What causes me to lie to myself? That's all. Is this a worth issue, a not good enough issue, a guilt issue, a shame issue, a judgment? That's all. I want to get to the core of it, then I'm going to forgive it.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. Come, Tiffany.
Oh, yeah. Like, well, I know, like, with me, like, mine is about relationship.
Mystique, yes.
Mystique. Me and Tania were on the same tone, so that's interesting.
Y'all are both on the galactic tone.
Yeah.
That's
very interesting.
That's why we get along so great.
Yeah, they came in on the same tone. Hey, y'all. Hey. We must forgive, heal ourselves if we have to bring about the changes, heal the world. Absolutely. Absolutely. Healer, heal thyself. Healer, heal thyself. Right?
But it is Blue Lunar Eagle.
Oh, today is Blue Lunar Eagle. Can you share it with us?
Yeah, the crystal. It's the year of the yellow crystal seed. Your galactic signature is Kin 15. What is that about?
Kin 15. That's the number. There's 260 kin. And each kin has a number. So that's Kin 15 is Blue Lunar Eagle.
I polarize in order to create a stabilizing mind. I seal the output of vision with the lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of accomplishment. So
today we're on the lunar tone. The lunar tone is about challenge. And you want to speak to your challenge that you... You had a very interesting challenge earlier, didn't you? Oh, well, it's life.
But Kaisi made me feel better.
You can't be around me and feel sad and depressed and bad for very long. We're going to laugh at something.
Yep.
And we got a cookie.
She got me.
We got a cookie here. You want a cookie? Yep. Cookies make everything better. Your cookie is over there.
Some Ethiopian
food. We good. We good. The universe didn't fall apart. We're good. You're looking up your galactic signature?
Yeah, but it doesn't let me punch it in.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, see,
So let's talk about what is beauty then. So now that you have we're very clear on unraveling the experience. No, so we're very clear on unraveling the experience. Oh, y'all have to teach, right, the yoga classes and all the other. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So now you're clear on this ugly feeling inside. We're clear on where it came from. We're clear on how it played out. You're clear on what you want to do going forward. Now let's talk about what is beauty and the what is beauty movement. 1, 2. Mm-hmm. Go, Mystique.
All right, so this is the journal that we're going to use. The process. What are we calling this?
We got it. Yeah, it's a book and
journal.
A book and journal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's like a process, a little mini process. Well, it's not a mini process.
It's a gorgeous book. Oh my God, the book is gorgeous. Y'all made this book so gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. 6-week course.
Color, pictures inside. The pictures are fab.
And it's by the members and
members of the Millionaire Club. 29 of us.
Yes, and it's men and women, 2 guys, and the rest all females. But this is going to help you to define what beauty is to you, because we all have our own definitions. Everybody didn't come here to express beauty in the same way, right? We all came here to express beauty in our own way. So this is going to help you figure out what is so fucking cool about you.
Woo!
This is going to help you. It's going to help you find out what's cool about you.
I love that.
And how you can express yourself. And I think that's like the 4 basic things. Like when I saw integration, I never really talk about personal self-expression, because I guess like if you're integrating your perfect health, your perfect spiritual let's say demonstrations.
Okay.
And you're getting your finances in order, then you will start to demonstrate your perfect self-expression.
True.
So I think that this is going to help. This is like, and it's like the first book, so it's so in alignment. What is beauty? First, you're going to define your beauty. Then you got the next topic. What was the next topic? I forgot, but I know it was in alignment.
I don't know. That's a good question. So for next year, you're talking about when we do our next book?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good question. Could be 50 authors in the next book. Could be 100 authors in the next book. You never know, right?
We don't have to make book. This is going to be a manual, like a loop, like
series.
a 3-ring binder manual that you have to order.
We love it.
I love how it hits like all aspects of like creating like a great self, because we're talking about not like a beautiful attitude, you know, like a beautiful spirit, you know, like a beautiful bank account, you know, like a beautiful,
very important, beautiful mind,
yes,
beautiful
mind,
body,
beautiful
attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, all of that. So that's like, it's not just what the generic meaning of beauty really is. Like, it's not makeup classes and stuff like that. Like, yes, we have beautiful things, you know, for the outside, but it's just, it goes deeper, and that's what I really love about like this movement.
Yeah, because you're gonna find out exactly what your expression of beauty is, what yours is, because like we all have our own. Everybody, you know, everyone is attractive in their own way. Right?
Everyone's beautiful.
Everyone in their own way.
Yes.
And when you figure out what it is, then you will be unfuckwittable.
Unfuckwittable.
You gotta find out what your vibe is, what your core frequency is.
Yep.
That book, that's straight from Vishen Lakhiani. Vishen Lakhiani wrote that book, Unfuckwithable.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal. Now, Beauty Circle. So we have the first Beauty Circle coming up March 8th. Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to be coaching the first Beauty Circle. Normally, my coaching or consulting is between $5,000 and $50,000. Mm-hmm. And in this Beauty Circle, for coaching, I'm not playing. And I value what's in here. People pay a lot.
I love it
for what's in here.
I'm telling you,
there's a lot in here.
Do y'all know how good it feels to be seen with a coach that charge that amount? That makes me feel good.
Yes. It's very lovely
to be all up in his energy.
It's very lovely. Sure. And I'm going to be in Dubai next week with my multiple 7-figure coach that is going to be pouring into me on creating another multiple 7 figures, doing what I love in many areas of life.
That makes me feel so
good.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So it's infinite. It's limitless.
Yes.
Infinite and limitless. Now, I'm going to be coaching in this group for only $299 or $499. Now that's unheard of.
Okay, so they got it's 2
Paradise Packs. Yeah.
2. Okay.
Yeah, and they can do any Paradise Pack for the beauty. Circle.
So that's good.
Now for Millionaire Club, starting March 1st, you can only do a Premier Paradise Pack to come into the Millionaire Club, $4.99. Premier Paradise Pack with Wakai Perfection. For the Beauty Circle, you can do either the regular Paradise Pack, the baby Paradise Packs, or the Premier Paradise Pack. So let's get out the Tele pick so folks can see Tele. So we got 3 different kinds of Paradise Packs. We got the Paradise Pack that is the Tele Paradise Pack, the beautiful skincare. Oh my God, I'm using Tele. I love Tele.
Yeah,
do you love Tele?
I love Tele.
Oh my God, I love Tele.
I love Tele.
Love
Shout
Tele.
out to Jennifer Standman.
Shout out to Jennifer.
Yeah.
Look at the
How it looks on
Tele.
here.
Oh my God, the Tele is incredible. So that gives you a picture of the Tele beauty system. And then if you look in the front, there's a beautiful chocolate sister. See, that's what I love about Tele. It's formulated with chocolate skin too. Look at our beautiful chocolate beauty. This is what I'm talking about. Look at our beautiful chocolate beauty. See, because I'm chocolate and I want to be flawless and I love chocolate skin, okay? And then we have our sis over here. We have another Tele beauty right here who's another persuasion. But I love that Tele has got chocolate skin coated in the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because that was one of the first questions I asked Jennifer. I was like, now Jennifer,
Because our skins are different.
because you know black skin.
It's very
Now Jennifer, let's break this thing down. Now Jennifer, is this gonna work on some black skin? I'm just gonna be straight up with you, Jennifer.
Be direct. Let's be direct.
Jennifer is like, I got you, Jennifer. I got you. Oh, Jennifer, she got family members that's colorful.
Yeah, she did.
So it's very beautiful. So she understands the skin. Jennifer Sandeman is an absolute genius with skin, and she formulated our Tele.
And a beautiful soul too, like
Beautiful.
So nicely.
With a husband, they've been married for like 20-something years.
She loved her man. She
Oh my
always
goodness, you can
celebrated
see
him.
the 2 of them together. They look amazing. Then they have
Yes.
5 kids, right? And I think 8 grandkids or something like that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And her life story.
Yeah, her life story is phenomenal. I'm like, oh
Extraordinary.
my God.
Like to hear that, and it's like you look at her and you're like, wow.
Yeah, like she's been through a
Extraordinary.
yeah. Like
I
she
love
deserves
Jennifer.
all her
She got
members
right
that she
yeah,
has
she
now.
earned it.
She earned like straight
She
up.
walked through the fire for
Yeah,
that,
she
didn't
walked through some fire.
And to come out to be like
A
the
winner.
type of personality that she has, because sometimes that will make you cold. Like me, I know with some of the things, it did turn me cold with some of the things that, you know, and I'm working on that now. But you can see it didn't, you know what I mean? It didn't
take out her
yeah,
fire.
exactly.
Her fire.
And it didn't make her cold. Like she stayed warm, you know,
Yes.
which is not easy for people to do when they go through different things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you meet people and you're like, oh, they're this way, but you don't know what they're going through.
You don't know their story.
You don't know what happened to them. And if you don't take the time out to reach out, don't just shut them out and be like, oh, they not shit. Because that's not true. It's just they could have been through stuff.
Haven't we all?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Lord.
you never took the time out to really get to know them. And sometimes that's what people want. And that's something I had to learn too, to ask questions. Because if I'm talking to you and I feel like I'm not getting anything, I just stop. But now I'm older and I'm like, sometimes people want you to keep asking and keep asking. I'm like, wow, really?
Because some people have to be drawn out. You have to draw them out.
And I'm expressive.
Yeah.
So you're going to know, but everybody's not like that.
Everyone's not like that. It's true. Now, the Beauty Circle starts high noon, Thursday, March 8th. You can get your spot in the Beauty Circle. And we're going to be training beauty coaches.
Yeah.
Don't you love that?
I love that. And I love that they could go on Zoom. They can go to the Facebook group, right? We'll be live on Zoom. We'll be on the Facebook
and in the
group. And they
Facebook
can call, or they can
Yeah.
come here, right?
That's right. 12 noon.
And then you could be on the Zoom. You
On
can
the
actually
Zoom.
be in the video.
You can be in the
that
room
we're
with
gonna
us.
be using over and over and over and over.
Oh my
That's
God.
really
We already
exciting.
have the Facebook group for the What is Beauty. And you get in there with your Paradise Pack. That's all. All you require is your Paradise Pack. And then we're going to actually send you a PDF copy of the book. So you'll have the workbook for our first coaching session on March 8th, the week after I return from Dubai. Dubai, baby.
Yes.
That God life. That's the God life.
Yes,
That's that
yes.
God life.
Straight up.
Great. That's the God life. And so I'm excited. I am so excited about ushering so many women, all of us together in the Millionaire Club, this movement that we're on to express your beauty. And the intention is to discover, experience, and express your unique beauty. What is your beauty? And how are you bringing it out into the world and sharing it with all of us? And to get rid of that inner ugliness, that shame, that guilt, that stuff that gunks us up on the inside. We're going to clear all that, and you're going to have some incredible beauty rituals as well. You'll be with beautiful women and men. We got men too on the journey as well. And you really get to express that beauty from the inside out. Beauty is an inside job, isn't it?
Yeah,
before the makeup, before the clothes, before the nails, before the designer clothes. Look, I love cute stuff.
Yes, you do. I'm about to say, yes,
Do y'all like this purse?
Yes.
You feeling the purse?
It's fly.
The purse needs its own zip code. I like purses that need its own zip code. I really do. I love gorgeousness. Yeah, I do. I love gorgeousness. And see, I love purses that are works of art. So I'm all with the beauty and the let me just do the shoes.
I'm about to say, because her toes been out since February.
Okay. And I'm all about
her
it.
toes been out.
I'm all about the cuteness and the divaness, the divaliciousness and the flyness. I'm all about it. But don't be trying to layer that stuff up on some shit. Do not. Because that's not gonna work.
Nope.
You're trying to layer. You're trying to confuse us with the shock and awe. People who are intuitive sniff it. They're like, and I guarantee you, the one who walks in the room that's the flyest, baddest looking chick of all is the most broke down on the inside. I guarantee you, I've seen it so many times. The flyest chick that walks in, shoes make me giddy too. Yeah. Look, even my flip-flops got to be cute. I need the sequins on it. I need the bedazzle on my flip-flops too. I got this Nordstrom's had these. Aren't these cute?
Yes, they are.
With the glitter going all the way around. There's glitter going all the way around the whole shoe. See, so I'm not trying to not be cute. I'm also knowing that we cannot cover up issues with glitter.
Definitely not.
If there's a pile of shit in the middle of your living
Well, she
room,
said that the other day. She said
and you got a bow on top of it,
I was on the
it's
other
still a pile of shit.
Good part of shit.
Is it?
Put a bow on it.
And put a bow on it. That's what people try to do. Don't they try to do that, Jessica? There's a pile of shit in the middle of the living room, and you walk in the person's living room, you're like, what is that? Maybe you don't see it, because that's how it is, right? But you're intuitive, and you get around people, and they got issues going on. You're like, but they got a bow on it. And we want to say, you don't need to get rid of the bow. There's nothing wrong with the bow. Clean up the pile of shit. Right? That's on the inside.
Absolutely.
That's what this is all about. We cannot cover up shit with glitter.
Definitely cannot.
You cannot. So
You
that's,
glitter
yeah, that's it. So that's what we wanted to bring to you, the message about when you're feeling ugly on the inside, we have a solution for that. We love you.
Can't wait
They
for this
become
coaching
nose blind.
program.
Can't wait for this
Yeah,
coaching
it's gonna be
program.
good.
It's going to be so awesome, isn't it? So all you do is reach out. We're going to put below the vid the links to everyone that was in this vid, to us three also. And if you're seeing this vid and you're in the Millionaire Club, or you're in contact with someone who's in the Millionaire Club and you want to join the beauty circle, you just reach out to them, let them give you their link. You'll get your kit, your beauty kit. Oh, absolutely.
Thanks
Our
for
pleasure
watching,
for sharing.
Jessica.
And this is open to everyone in the United States, U.S. Virgin Islands, and also where else? U.S.
Japan.
Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, and
Puerto Rico.
Japan. Yes, Puerto Rico and Japan, because we are also in Japan.
Yes,
So
we
in
are.
Tokyo offices and the United States. I'm so grateful for you. I love you. God bless you. We're gonna have our crypto and spirituality meetup tonight.
Yes.
We got we got the deck.
The
deck. We got a new deck for that, and I got some stuff fresh back from my Peru trip. My pendulum has been touched by the shaman. Whee! You feel it?
Yes.
Whee! You feel it? All right, that's it. It's a wrap. I love you. ValerieLove.com. Peace. Mwah. Thank you, Zaire and Miss Steve. That was awesome.
Thank you.